My life changed dramatically after her death. To do something positive out of the tragedy of her loss was a group of her friends decided to do a community walk. So we raised money a year after her death. We gave it to a local hotline. I met somebody who was involved with AFSP at that point, and it seemed like the right thing to do to me. It was an organization that was really steeped in research, and Rita was a physician. So I think that that would have been a really good fit in terms of moving forward through that loss. So the walk became an AFSP Out of the Darkness walk and has become her legacy, really. I met her probably 10 years before her death. Great friend. To be honest with you, we were a lot alike. Funny, great, just great with people, very social. And I think maybe a year before she died, she told me she was having some problems. And it was at that point I realized and found out that her dad had died by suicide. So unfortunately, I had learned, of course, after her death, how high risk physicians are, and the fact that a family member had died by suicide. So I have become a very informed consumer and advocate since. And I just wonder if I had known these things before her death, could her life have been affected differently? I don't know. The why of it was, you know, like any other loss like this, it's that why that I think really sits with people. There's so much more to be done. Absolutely. That's such a high-risk, population. There's so much work. It's so hard to know where to begin. It just is just this natural flow evolution of the journey. I mean, it's my grief journey. And I think back to that first walk where we had 120 walkers. I think back to the money that we raised that year for a hotline, that, $23,000. I mean, we had over probably 1,300 registered walkers this year, and we raised close to $150,000. So it's an evolution, and we know it's more than just Rita. I mean, this is everybody. This is important for everyone. For us, I think the root of this is Rita. But the fruit of our efforts is taking care of our community.